I found you, didn't I? Red, they said. Red, then dead. Not an attempt, mate. Not if I can bloody help it. Time's up, Your Highness. Let's dance. It's stabbing time.
Yield to none.
Oh, I'm fading.
I found you, didn't I? Red, they said. Red, then dead. Them that pay the bills, of course. I'll be a rich man when you're 6 times up, Your Highness. Let's dance. It's stabbing time.
Patience, Mal. Patience. Patience. Do you find a use for that rope, my friend? I am sure it helps.
The young girl's eyes are covered, but she turns towards you when you approach.
Hello, dear prince. Hello, betrayed soul. How sad to stand accused, to be innocent but not believed. I see it before my eyes. It is not so bad. I know which days have bread and which days have none. I know more bread comes someday. It helps. Your life is not your own. Your life is for us all. I cannot say more. You see someday.
Her eyebrows shoot up.
There can be a way. Amiro knows. But he is gone. Do you see him? My protector. My friend, an elf like me, with a spirit bright as new leaves. He tries to help me, to save me, and he suffers very. He is caught by those who hurt him. I wish so much for his return. And he tells you what you seek, a way out. You bring me great peace. I see something that helps. I see a lizard. He is a lizard of many dreams, of far feeling. You do... Yes, please ask. I knew we must be here. I am not sure how much to explain. You are here, and so we... Oh, I do not cover my eyes. I cover the place they used to be. They are... He is a very blind... You understand when you meet him. After... It is safer here. We make no trouble for Griff. He makes... My home is far. Your language gives me some trouble. We elves... I feel him, but I do not see him.
Are you from the ancient empire? Maybe you know my mum. Helene. She served the bailiff of the House of Law. She died when the Voidwoken came.
Suddenly, the child's face crinkles into a grimace. She seems on the verge of sobbing.
Ah, my friend. What do you need? I hear of no escapes. The only way out is through the Magisters, through their cure. Thugs, I can stand, but I fear. In this cave, we trust the healer. She is young, but she sees. She knows more than we know. It gives me great pain. I'm with my family. We are making beautiful magic.
This hole is too small for you to squeeze into.
Oh! Wow! You're really smart. I bet. You know what? I know how to spell introduce. It's I-N... My way is too small for you. You'll have to find another. Hope you brought a shovel.
I've spotted something. One must put in due effort if one is to reap the proper reward.
You're back. And you brought... But who's this?
Wither, this is my new friend. He's really smart. You'll like him a lot.
Please, small child, leave me to my ruminations.
But he's really nice. And tall. Maybe...
Why? A grown friend. You brought an adult here. Good. Good. Can it be a lizard? I never thought I'd see the day. Do you understand me, sir? Oh, no, I dare say I ought to enunciate. Can you help me? $700 years. Can it have been I haven't seen a living soul in all that time. What a strange notion. A wicked king it was, Brachus Rex by name. The Order of the Source Hunters discovered a great horror upon this prison isle, and I was sent to stop it. Yet my failure was absolute. I am not fit to bear the insignia of the Source Hunters any longer. Please, good sir, you must free me. Prise this spear from my chest, where it has been stuck fast for the last 1,000 years. Seize the spear. End this degradation. Good sir, you have set my body free, free to crumble to dust at last. But my spirit, blast! I remain trapped in this mouldering skeleton yet. A spell most terrible. I have heard of such magic, but have never known anyone so foul as to employ it. Brachus Rex, after he interred me in this cell, he must have drawn my very soul away from me and stored it elsewhere in the fort. Thus he has bound me entirely to the mundane realm. But I know this place well. I could lead you to its likely location. In turn, you would find a path straight out of this fort. My freedom for yours. What say you? Marvelous, my friend. Marvelous. You'll first have to get inside the fort itself. There's a secret switch on a statue of the Seven in the courtyard. Surely you know it. The switch will open a hatch, and you'll be led into the prison's main floor. I suspect that within Brachus's phylactery room, you will find the container which ensnares my soul. He has likely disguised it well, but search there for another hidden switch. Brachus would have made me a supplicant, a slave to these walls. With your help, I'll die, at last, with dignity. I was fully briefed about this awful place before I came. My goal was to destroy the fiend who had been marshalling the world's most unwholesome weapons and magic into an army he intended to use against the realm. I never thought I would become one of his victims, and yet, here I am. Fort Joy is a dangerous place, my friend. Dangerous indeed. Brachus used this place to build an arsenal of terrible weaponry as yet unseen in our world. Here, he and his researchers crafted punishments and snares contrary to human dignity. Objects that could contain souls, wands that could purge the very essence from sorcerers. My order would never have used such barbaric magic against our enemy.
Wither is free! Now we can be happy! Now we can get out! You're right. You are really strong. Like a hero. And heroes get treasures when they finish their quest. Here, take this. It'll show you how to find my secret fort. And my treasure chest. So here's your last quest. If you can find a way up, you can have my treasure. So, what did you and Wither talk about? what grown-ups are weird.
Amid the squalor of Fort Joy, you suddenly spot an elf with diamond features, regal and radiant, She was the one who sat rolling dice in the ship that went under, deciding fates with every... Her eyes are focused on a lizard some distance away, and you get the distinct feeling he's an unfortunate man indeed to be trapped in her tiger-like gaze. No sooner have these words left your mouth than she turns about and grabs you in a stranglehold. You feel the tip of a long needle.
You caught me off guard. No one catches me off guard. Better tell me who you really are, so I can decide your fate here and now. But you did, and now the tables have turned. You look quite startled to me.
A push, a pivot, and now you suddenly face her. The needle still all too deeply embedded in the... Despite the precariousness of your situation, you notice something that remained undetected in the gloom of the ship. A flaw in her diamond features. A curiously shaped...
It's dawning on you, isn't it? Why I hate reptiles like you. There is no civilization among slavers, only the word and the will.
She drives the needle in deeper.
In truth, it does not matter in the least who you really are. You saw me mark my prey. You could warn him, save him, or kill him before I get my chance. That makes you a liability. That makes you needle feed. Never. You're a slaver, Prince. Why would I chain my fate to one like you freely, like I was once forced to? You did save me, didn't you? Ugh, how aggravating. Oh, little needle mine, what should I do? Push? You know what? Today is a rather fine day. Sunshine and an easy breeze. Yes, I'll let you live. I'll even agree to travel with you. I'm not quite sure the weather will save him.
With a casual flick of the wrist, she withdraws the needle from your neck and smiles, as if she just invited you to sit down for tea.
Let's discuss our respective roles then, shall we? You, me, and Death will be playing many a round of hide-and-seek. So, what role would you like me to play? As a rogue, my speciality is stealth, the quick silence of the dagger striking unseen. That said, I'm perfectly lethal wielding any weapon or magic. So, the choice is yours. Suits me fine. Lead on. Or better yet, let me take the lead. Then follow me.
You're not quite certain you'll ever sleep soundly with Sabine in any sort of proximity, but at least she's on your side.
So, this is Fort Joy.
Surely you have one.
What a crumbling disaster.
Scram, snake face.
You looking for a match? You'll have a good head on most of the competition, that's for certain. A good tail, too. Poor lugs won't know what hit 'em. You'll find out. Down the hatch, then.
Leave him be. Don't make me say it again.
Listen, I can help you if you just...
Shut up, elf.
I've got that special shipment he was asking after.
This clown? Caught him stealing from my kitchen. Still won't say where he stashed my supplies. Sound like someone you'd let off with a slap on the wrist. Supplies. Crate of food, citrus in particular. He'll talk, or he'll die quiet.
I've got that special shipment he was asking after. Give it down, will you?
Alls I want is my supplies. Happy to let this clown die in a gutter instead of my kitchen. Bring back my crate, and you got yourself a deal. Listen up. Back off.
Not like this. There's too many of them.
Then it looks like you ain't...
So, this is Fort Joy.
Surely you have
What a
one.
crumbling disaster.
Scram, snake face.
You looking for a match? You'll have a good head on most of the competition, that's for certain. A good tail, too. Poor lugs won't know what hit 'em.
Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
Nothing I can tell you can't find out by slipping down that...
Here's the goods. Psst. Hey! You're a little light in your trunk, ain't you? Who can blame you with the garbage they've got for sale round here? Why don't you take a gander at the goodies I got? Stuff you won't find anywhere else in camp. Procured by special means.
Worse than war rations, these.
Let's just say folks leave here, but they don't seem to take their effects. Maybe I happen to know where everything ends up.
Ain't fit for beasts.
Boss don't mind where the gold comes from, long as he gets his cut. Have a look, why don't you? Your cash is plenty good here.
Ain't fit for beasts.
Only the finest, you know.
Worse than war rations, these. Ain't fit for beasts. Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much. Ain't fit for beasts.
Here's the goods. Like you wanted.
Everything there? Good.
Worse than war rations, these. Leave him be. Don't.
Listen, I can help you.
Shut up, elf. This clown caught him stealing from my kitchen. Still won't say where he stashed my supplies. Sound like someone you'd let off with a slap on the wrist? Supplies. Crate of food, citrus in particular. He'll talk, or he'll die quiet.
Here's the goods.
Alls I want is my supplies. Happy to let this clown die in a gutter instead of my kitchen. Bring back my crate, and you got yourself a deal.
Mind your manners round Griff, eh? What do you want, freak? If Boss trusts you to find something for him, you better not disappoint him. You won't like him when he's disappointed.
Perhaps it's like the bleeding dwarves didn't mean so much.
You mean that guy in the cage? Oh, I don't associate with elves. Fella says he's innocent, but you know how they lie. Boss will be fine. He's got himself in a fit state now, but as soon as another shipment comes in, he'll be right as... yeah, Boss is awful passionate about citrus. I can't get enough of the stuff. I got my good eye on you, bub. Make it quick.
When another divine
down your
rises,
pockets
will
now.
source change back? What if there are no sorcerers? Yet so quickly, we find sources.
The lizard's brow knits together, then apart, and back again. He seems to be swimming deep in his thoughts, and doesn't look up as you approach.
What? Oh, new, are you? Very good, very good. Make yourself at home. Advice? Hold on to yourself, my friend. The fort is full of decent folks turned savage by confinement. Do not let it happen to you. Goods. My mind? What else, my friend? I'm wondering why. All of this. Source, the Voidwoken, the Divine. Why? Naturally. How could one not? We've used Source for thousands of years. We have used it to heal, to grow. How can it be that it suddenly summons these horrors from the void?
Watch yourself.
This place has made you crazy.
You there. You've just arrived, isn't that right? Are you quite alone? It's just, I've a proposition. Something very worth knowing. But it's hardly a group affair. I only need one. In that case, listen up. You must think me mad to approach a stranger, but this camp is full of cowards and I'm running out of time. Fast. Too fast. Way too fast. I've been here a long time. Longer than anyone else. People get taken sometimes. Some folks say they get cured. I don't know. I have a way out of here. It won't be easy, and I need a partner. Just one. Are you interested? Oh, noble. But after the Magister, good luck with your friends, though. Change your mind about my offer yet? Oh no! Good luck with your.
Why hasn't Alexander risen again?
If the Majesty finds us on you forget my name.
The shrine depicts Lucian the Divine, avatar of the 7 gods. You hear a strange sound, like rusted hinges creaking and air.
Shrine, by the looks of it.
Spoken. Lucian has spoken. The eternal prayer. It worked. The divine. Even in death, he's listened. A door.
Heading into the kitchen? Don't try anything funny around, Griff. I'm watching you. Ha! Cheeky. What's your name? I'm Butter. Nice to meet you.
Ain't fit for beasts.
You think? I was raised by the whip, and I'm not afraid to use one. Joining up with Griff's the closest thing you can get to security around here. Family, too. Till the Reds take you, anyway.
Worse than war rations, these.
Everyone talks a big game when they get here. Big games get smaller when you've got one of their weapons in your face, though.
Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't need so much.
She laughs. The sound fills it.
Now, wouldn't that be something? Look, I have an idea. I know we don't know each other very well, but time is so short and a connection is so rare. If we get out of here, will you meet me again in Arks?
Ain't fit for beasts.
She leans forward and grazes your cheek with her lips.
Until then, Nice and slow.
Perhaps if those bleeding dwarves didn't eat so much.
Griff glances from his blade to you and back again.
You already know the terms. Nothing else to say. Sure, have a look.
If a magister finds us on you, you forget my name, here?
Everything there? Good.
I ache for battle.
You come to fight. You come to prove yourself. You come to be worthy. There can be only one, and you have but one chance.
She scoffs.
To prove you are the one. Never mind. The one does not ask such a question.
Can we get on with this already? The one.
Warfare is worship.
Can we get on with this already?
Nice. Just...
She sizes you up as you approach.
You've yet to experience the joy and pain of true combat, I see.
I've waited this long. I can wait longer. I've waited this long. When's it going to wait killing us all?
It's true that you sag like an arthritic vulture, yet I see potential in you. You have a reason to fight. You could go far. This is how we worship. This is a brutal warrior will ascend. We'll celebrate this hero as the one. The spirit of the one is everywhere. It exists beyond us, yet will someday live in one of us. I believe you could, but it's not certain. That's a tale only you can tell. I fight not to be named the one, but to reveal the one. It is the wise choice. Now you may enter the arena with the blessing. I have no more gift. Warfare
Can we
is
get on with this
worship.
already?
A deep grumble emerges from him.
Well, get a load of you. You got swagger, I'll give... You think I'm worried about a buzzing? Ain't looking to pick a fight outside the arena.
He bids you good... A A deep grumble emerges.
Well, get a load of you. You got swagger, I'll give you that. You think I'm worried about a buzzing gnat? Ain't looking to pick a fight outside the arena anyhow. You want to show you? First time I spoke, Mama ran through the streets crying. Sound like a living hellspawn has its advantages, though. I can make a man shit his pants just by saying boo. Ain't much to tell. The old lady figured she might as well teach her spawn everything she knew. Thanks to her, I know which end of the... Didn't know about the source in me until it was too late. Rushed out at me like some kind of flaming wind. There was nothing left of her. Look around, Elf. What you see is what you get. It's a fighting arena. You step into it when it's your turn. Glad I found it. Spent half my life ripping apart men and mages. Sometimes for pay, and sometimes for fun. The one is a living god. Might sound crazy to you, but it's just the way of it. You battle in the arenas. You get divine power if you come out on top. Ain't nobody needing your approval. You gonna tell me you don't like the idea of becoming a god? Sure does, though ain't gonna be you by the looks of it.
He grumbles what sounds like a farewell.
I've waited this long. I can wait longer.
Warfare is worship.
The old man looks you up.
Will you fight? I will watch with great interest.
Worse than war rations, these.
Hands out your pockets now.
Leave it, Sam. I won't say it again.
Boring.
Am I awake? I think I need a pinch. Oh, no. Hang on. It's you. Oh, yes. Of course you have, Prince of Princes. Yes, indubitably. I need to parley with you further, sire. Thank you, but I'll be quite all right soon. Being suddenly roused startled me. Swept between sleep and... But it is you! All rugged and ragged. How the mighty have fallen. Just so. How very reciprocal. You see mysteries in the night, so do I, so do... The they I spoke of, O Majesty, are my dreams. The brain... I see you in my wondrous foggy fantasies, sire. But there are those that oppose the change. There are those that want you quite dead. I cannot say. I do not know. For you, your majesty, for your life. See, this is the very X in the crux of the capital M'd mat. What I must know, I do not know when I'm awake. What I must tell you out in the great sleep. It's quite simple, really.
You and I must simply close our eyes and let. Then we shall meet in the great realm of dreams, where the whispers will reach me, and through me, their words will be there. Dear me, this is frightfully embarrassing for a dreamer to say, but, I want to aid you, of course, my lord. Indeed, I need to aid you. But I am in just as desperate a need of my medicine. The leaf that enlightens. Trudene. Should I partake of the leaf, Prince? We will both know what it is the Spirit of Sleep wants us to tell you. Not, quite. No. See? I have some, yes, but I'm torn, Your Highness. I should return the Drudene and set the elf free, but I really, really want to dream and see. No. No, I suppose it wouldn't. But I remain torn. What to do with it? Hand it over? Oh,
Stingtail digs into his pocket, and with the sulking look of a child surrendering its hard-earned candy, he hands you a couple of oranges.
The Drudene's inside the oranges, Prince. Do with it what you will.
As you're about to walk away from the lizard, Sabine cups your chin between thumb and index finger, then guides your eyes to hers.
Listen, I need to have a chat with this here morsel of flesh. He has wronged me once, but may just do right by me this time.
To your surprise, Sabine proceeds to throttle the unsuspecting lizard with one hand as she drives the tip of her needle into his lower belly with the other. Then the questions commence. You hear him yelp about the master, lone wolves, and a man called Griff. Then, quite suddenly, there's blood everywhere as Stingtail falls to the ground, face first into his own intestines. Sabine heaves a sigh of satisfaction, and as she wipes her needle clean...
Chat's over. Something on your mind? It's simple. He scarred me, so I scarred him. Extensively.
She defies you with devilishly innocent...
Can you blame me? There it is. I was wondering when your spying would make an appearance. Anyway, what's dead is done, so let's move on, shall we? Despite my high hopes, this scar disfigures me still. The search for the Master continues, of course. Hungry work. The Stingtail mentioned a cook, as it happens. Fellow Nick...
The cat's eyes are clouded and it appears confused.
Ain't fit for beasts.
Sibyl gently places a hand on the small of your bag. Her mouth reaches your ear with a whisper.
Let me have a word with the gentleman, would you? I've a little clue to follow up on.
Sibyl steps forward and asks Griff the cook about the lone wolves. A dead little birdie told her he's the man to talk to. A little back and forth ensues. Money crosses hands, and before you know it, Sibyl stands back beside you, all smiles.
Thank you. We should make good on our escape, you know. I have to see a man about a wolf in the Hollow Marshes. Naught but a whelp in skillful hands, I'm sure. Zalaskar's his name. A name for the taking, if it comes to that.
Griff glances from his blade to you and back again.
Here's the goods. Like you wanted.
Griff glances from his...
Spare the indignation and hand it over. Now. I ain't gonna ask again. Hand it over. Oh, you must think I'm playing with you. I don't...
Not like this. I won't let them.
Reveal yourself.
I need aid!
Griff glances from his blade to you and back again.
You already know the terms. Nothing else to say.
Griff tears into one of the oranges with both hands. Juice squirt.
Looks like everything's accounted for. Now the important question. Who's the thief?
He raises an eyebrow.
You forget my name, eh?
Looks like someone did my job for me. Your guy's free to go. He should...
It is done. And quickly. I thank you. I hold my end of the bargain. I show you the way out. But I have something more to ask of you. Yes, I become fine. And Sahela, she is everything. A ruler, a seer, a knower, a child. It is for all our people. Give me your map. I show you the way out.
I give you this amulet. You must pass it to the elves who still remain. Tell them Sahela is here. They will send help.
I go to her. I wish you good luck, and I thank you.
special shipment you was asking after.
Got it.
I've got that special shipment you was asking after.
Hands out your pockets now.
When another divine arises, will Source change back? What if there are no sorcerers? Yet so quickly, we find Source so dangerous. What in his death caused it? So Voidwoken are attracted to Source. But why? When another divine arises, will Source change back? What if there are no sorcerers left? Why hasn't Alexander risen yet?
That's what happened, isn't it?
Snake.
Now, let's not get nasty. Greet's better off, I'm sure.